Oh my, right at my feet. Seen that brim sitting there for so long. Tank of a Skinny Creek brim. No time for an intro. Just got under here, I'm looking at it going, that water is way too shallow. Beautifully coloured, but way too shallow. Obviously not, there's brim up here. Come on, mate. Oh, you are a fatty. Fattest yellowfin you'll ever see. It's bleeding quite a lot, and so am I. Just trying to get it to behave, and it's going jumping everywhere. Oh, 37 centimetres. I do a little, just put it next to it on the brag mat because I don't want to get the whole thing out, but get into the light. There we go. Nice brim. Oh, calm it. Very fat and very dark yellowfin way up the back of this creek under a bridge in the clear water skinny stuff. Put you through enough stress. See you, mate. Got me under the arm there. Didn't expect to catch a brim second cast. I wasn't recording, but I chucked in and I got all the way to the edge here and the brim followed all the way up, and I pulled it out of the water on accident before it could eat it. Chucked it back in and it stayed there. I was literally 1.5 meters in front of it. Stayed there and got a second attempt and ate it. So you'll take that. You're gonna have to excuse the traffic above when it drives over, but I don't really need to do a crazy run through on what we're gonna be doing because I pretty much just explained it in the first little clip just by doing the actual fishing itself. Just gonna be hitting up some skinny creek, some little skinny creek that I just found on Google Maps, and just gonna be flicking some hard bodies, soft plastics, top waters, I don't even know. We're just gonna be chucking around some lures for some brim in this brackish water, and yeah, that was a perfect example and a great start. So I'm gonna put this back on my chest and hopefully we can get onto some more. Look at all the bird poo. Is that bird or bat? Okay, wow, I didn't even look up. It's gotta be little birds. That was the lure that I just chucked then. If that brim didn't bend the treble, can't even get it out of the pliers. Double clutch, cool little colour, and doesn't dive very deep, so it's good for working shallow stuff. Just on one of my light setups, 2,500 reel, 1 to 3 kilo rod, 8 pound braid with a 10 pound leader. I would be on an 8 pound, but I had 10 already tied on, so she'll do whatever floats the boat. You already know the lure, so let's just keep on flicking along. What's happened there? Very strange weather today. It's overcast and it looks like it's going to be bucketing down, but there's a bit of rain on the radar and it's just really light. It's kind of annoying rain though. It's like the rain that just slowly drenches everything and makes it miserable. Big logs in the water there. Oh. Nibble. It's definitely one of my favourite features of this bag. It's got a built-in raincoat, which is very good for keeping all my camera equipment and tackle dry. Just like so. Rain just bounces off it. Super shallow water. You can see the bottom and just all the individual snags right off that point. I'd actually already planned out my day's fishing. I was just exploring new ground on Google Maps. Didn't end up catching anything at the other spots that I was exploring. Chucking around a big glide bait for flathead, doing a bit of beach fishing around the gutters, and some brim around structure. This was actually my last resort, so I was gonna come here then head off home. Might as well work the creek if there's gonna be a few brim. I mean, I've only got one, so could be the only guy here, but where there's one, there's usually more. There's one. Oh, big. Big, 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 big. Very big. Oh, very, very, very big. Sheesh. Wow. Very large brim. Oh, buddy, chill, chill, chill. Oh, I had to get him in so quick. I don't even know how I did that. Get up. That's a PB. That's a PB. So subtle. Just plucked it straight off sitting in the pool. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just plucked it as it slowly suspended. That is a proper one. The camera wasn't recording before because I ran out of battery, of course, the second it was actually happening, but this fish had like 2 goes at it 5 minutes prior. I just sat down, had a drink of water, gave it a bit of time. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. And it's come back. Let's get it on the measure. From the very front of the mouth. This is ridiculous. It's gone bang on 40. I cannot crack my PB. For the people that don't know, my PB is 40 centimeters on the dot. And I've got, this will be number 6. This will be my 6th 40 centimeter brim. I will take that. Bit of a battle scar here. Very, very large. Not going to be the greatest camera angle. Check that out there. 40 centimeters, skinny creek, very dark yellowfin brim. This creek is probably no bigger than 4.5 to 5 meters wide. And to think that there's fish that are this size living in there is pretty insane. We'll take that. Beauty. Come on, mate. I don't know why, but brim always kick off so hard. I don't even know how I landed that fish. This stick is not meant for this kind of fishing. I got it in. How beautiful is it here? Birds chirping, skinny creek stuff. Haven't got onto a brim probably a good half hour as I've worked my way along, but I'm enjoying every moment of it because it is beautiful out here. As I move further and further down, it's getting deeper and deeper. I don't know if that's probably a good or a bad thing. I'd assume there'd be more brim here, but they seem to be right up in the shallow fresh at the moment. Thought I would have got onto one by now. I've got a hit back there, but not much consistency through here. A lot of this weed, every time I hit one of the logs. Big sludge. Comes off easy though, which is nice. Okay, what I might do, make a little change up of colour. Unpack it, yes. Probably wondering why I'm using hard bodies over soft plastics. Well, you'd notice that I've hit a lot of structure, but I haven't got snagged once. Because especially these lures in particular, hit the snag, and if I do end up getting stuck, I just flip my bail or let it go slack and it will just slowly drift out. So that's why I'm choosing to go with the lures that I'm going with. I might try, I've never used this before, so it might be worth to give a go now. A little atomic, I don't even know the name of it. I'm not even going to try to know the name of it. Atomic twitcher thing. Not getting as much vibration on this one as I was with the first. So hopefully that doesn't affect it. I do want to chuck this around though, just because it's something that I haven't used before. It's not that I don't like this lure, but confidence is a big thing with me, and chucking that around with not as much vibration, and I'm not getting as much action out of it as I was with the double clutch. I'm going to change back. Try this one, Risky Suji. Ate it. Oh, bro. As if he followed it all the way to my feet and didn't eat it. That was the first one I've come across in so long. Starting to move back now. Worked my way along quite a fair way down here. I'd probably like to go a little bit longer, but that sun is going down and I plan on going to the tackle store before heading home. So I think it's only right that we turn around and start moving back. A little bit disappointed actually. There's like, this structure is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And the only two fish that I've pulled have come right from the very, very start. So I don't know what's happening. You know, I'm not a brim. I don't know what their thoughts and feelings are, and might be a better food source up there, or maybe some more mates. So I don't know, I'll keep going as I work back and yeah, see if we crack any more. How's this sun coming through? Making the place look majestic. Just did that walk back, flicked all along the bank, and yeah, no extra success or luck. So I'm gonna head off, go to the tackle shop before it closes. I'm gonna look at a new reel. I do love this reel. My only issue is I dunked it in salt water, sent it back to the boys at Daiwa for a service. They serviced it, spun well for the first week, and it's slowly starting to get more and more issues. So I think instead of sending it back away again, I'm just going to replace it. It saves me dicking around and worrying about all the issues with it, and yeah, just getting a new one. I don't know what I'll get. I'll probably make up my mind when I'm there, but if you enjoyed the video, go down to the description, hit the thumbs up button. Oh, actually, talking about descriptions real quick. I have so many people in every video ask, what gear are you using, Josh? What gear is this, and what's that, and what's the pound of this, and the kilogram weight? Every video that I've ever posted, if you just go down to the description down below, check it, there'll be my full setup that I'm using in that video. If I use one setup, there'll be obviously the specs of the one setup, but if there's three, there'll be 3 lots. So go down there, check it out if you're curious on exactly what I've used today. Like the video if you did enjoy. I think I already said that, but comment what your thoughts are, and if you want to see some more videos, hit the subscribe button. Sorry, it's a long day. I'm muddling all my words. I've been out for like 9 hours, so I'm heading to grab a new reel and bite to eat and head off home. So thank you all. Cheers. Catch you next one. That's it.
What size are you looking for, mate? Well, I'm looking for a...
Oh.
You on the way you are?
There goes my last 2 weeks' work.